Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Zero Tolerance TV. ZT here once again. And we're continuing with this third place match from 2003, My Cube OSL. Pretty good series so far, honestly. Game 1 was very entertaining, is what I would call it. Quite the fiesta. And Game 2, a little bit more settled, I guess. And for that, I suppose we shouldn't be too surprised that Reach was able to take it down. I do think Reach is just a caliber above Junwi. That seems to be the case just watching the games through this tournament. Junwi's wins, some of them have been kind of squeakers, whereas Reach definitely looked like the better player in a lot of his matches. And then also in the his semifinal versus Nalra, which went the full 5 games, looked pretty strong. Nalra did take him out, but I definitely could have seen Reach winning that one. Even had that really awesome game on this here map, Paradox, where he mind-controlled Nalra's carriers and won simply by grinding him out, basically. Yeah, really cool game to watch. Very much an early StarCraft sort of thing. You know, the game had only been out for 5 years at this point, so early for what we have now. I mean, 5 years into a game, it's pretty figured out, but compared to 2022, you know, these people are in the dark, basically. Well, that's how it is. It's you know, with everything, you know, people always build off their predecessors, so not too weird that it would be that way. You know, early on in StarCraft, a lot of what you're doing, I think this is probably less true now, but a lot of what you're doing, or at this point, I mean, is just trying to just understand what wins the game, like what's actually ending the game here. Why did I really win? What is it that I did that was good? A lot of it, especially right when you start a game, is just kind of doing random shit and seeing what sticks, and then figuring out why it stuck after. But anyway, this is a map that changes the game, I would say. Almost surprised to see Junwi playing a Zerg here, because he did off-race to Terran in that match against Kingdom. Now, it didn't work out, and he off-raced to Terran to build Goliaths, which I thought was kind of weird. Okay, yeah, so quick translation on this sign here. I just read it real quickly. It says, subscribe to Zero Tolerance TV for 1 game a day when ZT decides to actually upload. Yeah, my cube, by the way. So, there you go. Hit that sub button, make the sign, make her happy. It's fun. The name of this. Okay, so I like. Well, I don't play that much anymore. But in the past, I was an avid player of Magic the Gathering, and the best format is called Cube Draft. So every time I see Cube, my cube, I'm like, oh yeah, I had a cube that I made. I'm like, oh, my cube, haha, and then I think back to all the fun times I had drafting Cube. Yeah. Good times. COVID, why? Why you do it? So, Hatch down for Junwi. Oh, I forgot to mute. Oh, whatever. And this is going to be a Robo opening from Reach here. Okay. I think, like, it's always weird. Maybe not weird. It always seems like a bit of a surprise when Protosses don't open Stargate on this map. But I think that's actually a reason to not open Stargate. Like, if you're just too blind counterable, Zerg will punish you for that. Oh, the Dragoon has found the Overlord, but I think it can get away. Very close to killing it, though. Like, 3 more shots and that thing was dead. Now, if there's a shuttle, or even just an observer build. Should be able to finish off that Overlord, but killing it right now would have been the really big game. And this is going to be a 2-gas Muta play from Junwi. Well, I should say 2-gas Spire, not necessarily Mutalisks. I mean, if it is Mutas, it's actually pretty good against what Reach is doing. This is almost like... This seems like a double prediction or whatever. Like, Reach is saying, okay, you think I'm going to go 2 Stargate because it's just the best opening on this map. So I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go Robo. And Junwi's like, well, you know that I think you're going to do double Stargate. And so you won't do it. And you're going to go Robo. So I'm just going to blind counter that and walk right into this 2 Stargate. That seems like the most meta play on the map. But... Or it probably isn't. Is that a probe? Holy shit, what? Okay. Oh, aggressive probe, I like it. Anyway, it seems like a double Stargate play is the most straightforward, kind of like obvious thing to be doing here. And so he's not doing it. But yeah, this is not going well for Junwi. This 3-unit, really 2-unit and 1 worker harassment has gotten a lot of damage done, and with the quick Scourge being built by Junwi and not actually able to fight these ground units very effectively, so they do actually get a pretty good amount of damage done, as well as scouting those Scourge. Now, I do think the shuttle made it home, or I'm not actually sure. I think that's it on the side of the map, actually. Yeah. How do I have hiccups? I haven't eaten anything today. Anyway. Oh, okay. Wow. Reach actually saw the Scourge and pulled back the shuttle. So Scourge have smaller vision radius than a shuttle? Oh my, this shuttle is so bad. What? Oh my, what a ninja shuttle! It just flew through there, gets over to the cannons. It should, I mean, even if it dies at this point, it's kind of worth it. How many Scourge for 1 shuttle? Like, at what point is that a bad trade for the Zerg? I don't know. I mean, shuttles don't cost gas, so that's partially it's something. Oh, and this is what the probe was for, by the way. You thought the probe was just a fight, but no, the probe was that Reach could build 3 gateways on Junwi's continent here. So he's just skipping Midlantia altogether. He is not interested in maintaining control over that area. And now, here come the Corsairs. I just think Corsair Reaver is so good on this map. Like, it's kind of disgusting. Corsair Reaver is already pretty good. Like, Protoss can definitely do a lot of damage. That comp is very high DPS. Okay. And the... He's building a cannon. The hidden gateways are scouted. Cannon finishes to push back the Hydras. Oh my god, that's so funny. Honestly, like, dropping a Reaver over there will make it a pretty secure location. Or just dropping the Reaver in his opponent's main so that it can kill his drones. That'll work too. The drones are being pulled to attack the Reaver, but I gotta tell you, citizens arrest on a siege tank. Oh my god, that's so many drone kills. The game is over. Oh. Oh man, that Reaver just ended the game. Pretty unfortunate for Junwi. He is just getting manhandled in some of these games. It's painful to watch, honestly. That Reaver shot killed like 11 drones. Yeah, I'd love to see how many that was exactly. You know what? You know what? I haven't done this before. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 with 1 shot. Ooh, that is pain. So, yeah. That was a pretty good drop. I almost feel like the gateways, in a weird way, they pull all the units, so they were almost just a distraction. Such a unfortunate turn for Junwi though. I do always enjoy the big Reaver shots though, so it's fun to watch. Poor Junwi goes down 1-2 against Reach in this third place match. We'll have to see if he can tie it up in the next one. I do believe this is also a best of 5. It could be best of 7 though. I did not check ahead of time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one, and hope that we can get some more good games in this series.